All right, jumping into a brand new tournament. We are fighting for intensive training block. So going in, we are seeded. It is Glories vs. Sykes, Fangs vs. Beasts. We didn't level up last time because we're currently winning our matches. We got MEP intensive training shoot. Honestly, if we lose a match, or a match / tournament, we will level up and it will be scary. MEP now has at minimum a max shoot of 96, probably going to be 99. It looks very, very promising for our future. We're going for intensive training block, of course, and we're hoping to get that, but we'll see. We got to face the Beasts, and then we got to face the Glories, so it's not an easy, I say that as if the Fangs have already lost, but let's be honest. They have. They lost as soon as the bracket was pulled. That is for sure. Maybe in the future it'll be different. Hopefully it will, because I'll be playing as the Fangs after this series. But for now, it is not good for them. But yeah, let's run the pep talk again. And then let's see if we can take on the Beasts and claim victory. Fingers crossed and all that jazz. Yeah, and then obviously it's Glories versus Goers. We just don't expect the Goers to succeed in this effort, per se. And there it is. So with that, we're going to overhead max pressure against the Beasts. I think that makes sense. And then we'll just visual against the Glories, assuming we don't lose this. Because we could still lose. Like, victory is not assured, although it's been very consistent as of late. Nice. Yeah, I think we've got this. 2 minutes left with 2 goals. It is possible for them to win. I'm not just saying that, but they got to score like 30 seconds ago. That's when they should have scored, and they've failed so far. So I have no reason to expect anything different from them. I don't know, the scout teams have been insane though. Scout level 1 was good, scout level 2's been good, the Glories, not good. It's just kind of funny how it's all shaken out. But yeah, so what we're gonna do here is we are going to run the hot springs, of course. And the question for intensive training block, who gets it? I'm leaning towards Naida or Durin. I think Durin probably makes the most sense, right? Oh, well, there's also Zalitz. You know, let's do Zalitz. I thought he had already gotten it, but I think we tried for it one time and then failed. That's what I do remember happening. And who knows? We might fail this time too. But yeah, Zalitz will get the intensive training block, assuming we can claim it. But let's jump in. We go against Glories. I don't care about the consolation. Should be Beasts versus Goers. Cool. Well, let's visual max pressure. See just what we can do. I'm looking forward to it. Gonna have Durin with the ball. He is gonna be passing to Naida. Set up for MEP. MEP with the ball. MEP gonna push nowhere. He's gonna pass it to Durin. Very poor decision. That is going to result in a Zazie Guado possession. And Glory's now at the ball. Pass back to Durin's never a good idea. Thankfully, Naida able to tackle the Guado because they have such low endurance on the back end. Unfortunately for her, their attack's not too shabby, being at 99. You know, that's pretty high. Arguably the highest. But yeah, you're going to have a little bit of a tug-of-war, but this definitely puts them at the disadvantage. Jack Ryans has been mentioning it in the comments. He's not wrong. Like, the endurance on the back line is weak. So when tackles come through, we just break them and then we score on them. We know this because we had it happen to us all the time. Teams would tackle us, steal the ball, shoot, and it would be a tragedy because you can't do anything, right? Like, what do you do? Like, your endurance is so weak on the back end, you lose the ball and the opponent's right at your goal. Like, it's really, really satisfying to not be on the Guado Gory's end of this, because I was not having a fun time. Yo Guado does get injured, and Mep's got a point blank attempt here. Weird camera angle, but we'll see how it goes. There it is, 1-0. It's crazy how good this team is, considering the fact that they are still just, you know, they're just here. Like, they're not, I don't know, it's not like they're doing anything fancy. Their stats are okay, like, but they're able to just crush the opposing teams, and we're not even fully leveled up yet. It's absolutely insane. It is absolutely insane to see. You're gonna have auto challenge. Unfortunately, Dern will be injured, and being 2 minutes into the game, this is bad, because injury is whatever, it's not good. But, you know, 4 minutes into the game, you don't care. 2 minutes, there's so much room for the Guado Gories to come back into this. The only solace is the fact that we injured one of their players already. So basically, we're just trading, right? Essentially. But yeah, you're gonna have Juan Guado with the ball. Maybe gonna have Lina encounter here / Nodola. I really think they should have named the person excavating Lina instead of Nodola. It would have been really cool. I don't know. I like the idea of taking minor characters and giving them major roles in sequels, only because it feels like it's like character growth. Like, they were doing things during that other game, but, you know, it just, you know, didn't matter. Like, to you as the main character. I don't know, I've talked about this before, but I always feel like, oh wait, oh, thankfully it's finally able to block it. I always feel like open world games are satisfying when the world feels alive. And one of the ways you can make it feel alive is people existing and having lives that don't depend on your existence. So, like, if you were gone, like, they would just keep on going on. There it is, 1-1. Guado Gory's fighting back. Thing is, if they beat me, I'm just gonna level up more, and that's not gonna be good for anyone. Well, it's gonna be good for me, but see what Lina can do. I don't know why I've got some form of protest calling her Lina now. That's probably unnecessary. Let's see what Nodola can do, and Naida. Naida challenge. Odd Guado, he's got pretty good endurance at 82. I mean, it's a lot better than 24. So yeah, Pog Guado with the ball now, pushing forward. It's gonna sound weird. In injuring Yo Guado, do you think we made them kind of better? Like, because they don't pass to him. It's like a weird, like, oh, now that we can't pass to him, we're gonna actually pass to our forwards situation, maybe. I don't know, it's kind of goofy, but I think that might be the case. I do think we win this because, you know, I think the fumble goes there and then the overhead. Yep. And there it is. Because there's just no defense, right? We're just hammering on Noi Guado until he falters. Kind of like what they were doing to us on their first goal. Gear will pass to Pog Guado. Got about 20 seconds left. Question is, will Pog Guado ever pass it? Oh, he will, to Auto Guado. Which is not the worst thing, but they could do better. Okay, now that's the worst thing. Pass to Juan Guado's, I mean, I remember so many games of me yelling at the game, like, please don't pass back, and they do it every time, and they miss out on their opportunity, and we're able to claim the 2-1 because of it. Huge mistakes from the Guado Gories, but unfortunately ones they are doomed to repeat because of their play style. Again, it's that weird thing we talked about before, but in this journey, in this, you know, mastery challenge, we are continuously getting better over losses. So we're going to always, you know, once we start winning, it's hard to stop because the opponent will never get change. So yeah, we are going to send Zalitz away for the intensive training block. Perfect. All right. Well, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Talk Until next time.